Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream. I'm just pulling it up here on the phone. Oh, you can see Avery in the thumbnail. That's cute. Okay, TD, love for the week. Love for the week. This week may be kind of slow. It's it's kind of like waiting for my ship to come in, the Three of Wands, and then feeling the weight of the world is on your shoulders, feeling a little bit out of balance. There is an opportunity for a new beginning towards the end of the week, but this week may be a little bit slow or a little bit stagnant. It'll pass. What happened? You dropped your milk? Did you drop it? There you go. There you go. I think this week just might be a little slow for a lot of people. Starbright, why is the Sag acting distant? Okay. Why is the Sag acting distant? Well, he's got some crap going on around him. So first it looks like he's holding himself back. And then it also looks like he's just a little bit, something is slowing him down. And it might have something to do with somebody from the past. So for example, he may have run into an old friend, or he may be spending time talking to an old friend. That's taking a lot of his time right now. It has something to do with somebody from the past. Let's see what else. He also may be working on a creative project. He's got a creative project around him, which can be anything from gardening, painting, redoing something in his house, painting his car, anything. It doesn't make a difference, but some kind of creative project that may be keeping him busy. What is it that you need? What? There's nothing over here, Dylan. There's nothing over here. There's nothing here. All right? Your llama is over there. Get your llama. Get llama. Quiet! Damn it! Oh, what is it, Dylan? There's nothing underneath here. There's nothing. Your bone is over here. Oh, Dylan. Jesus. Oh my God. All right, good boy. Jordan, when will my finances improve? When will my finances improve? There can be a huge change in 3 months from now. So between now and 3 months, things may be a little bit slow. They start to increase at the 3-month period. Things change. Violet. How will my job search go in the light of COVID? I'm revising my resume now. Okay, let's see. What? You missed it? You dropped it? Hold it with your hand. You got it. You could find something out of the blue. Something could come in out of the blue when you least expect it. Knight of Swords. You're no longer holding yourself back. There could be something that pops up really soon for you that you don't, like, out of the blue, that you're not even looking for. Four of Cups. There may be an offer in front of you right now that either you're not seeing or it hasn't been brought to your attention yet, but it should happen regardless of COVID. COVID shouldn't stop things. Miss Levon, general love. Okay, Miss Levon. You've got good karma coming in around love. A water sign coming in that may be a very creative type. They could be a Pisces, but they don't have to be. It could be a Scorpio or a Cancer as well. You have success around the love relationship, and the person that comes in is going to be quite perseverant. So they're going to make themselves known. They're like coming in full force. Anna, what is Christopher feeling towards you today? He feels that you are strong, adventurous, lucky, stable, attractive, hardworking, fortunate. Creative comes in again, well-balanced, and attractive comes in again. Mariana, general for this week. General for this week for Mariana. Things may feel like they've slowed down, Chariot in reverse, and you may feel like you're walking away from something that no longer works for you. You may be getting to the end of your rope with something. Feeling a little bit like unlucky, or like things like you didn't get your wish, or just feeling like things aren't as stellar in whatever situation this pertains to, but it's a certain area of your life. However, the area surrounding money and stability, or work and stability, could be very good. You've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Pentacles, which would be stability comes in through taking a new course, a new form of study, an apprenticeship, something of that nature that pushes your career forward very quickly and well. It could even take you to another level. The Fool here, you have some adventurous times coming in. But it doesn't have to be adventurous, like carefree, spontaneous times. It's like, waking up in the morning and just going to the beach. Like, it's not planned, you just go. Or it could be the kind of thing where you're starting a new journey. So that also could kind of go hand in hand with the Eight of Pentacles. Stephanie, I texted T today. Why didn't he reply? Why didn't he reply? Well, he's afraid of an argument. He's got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So he's pulling back his energy to avoid arguing, because he's like, he doesn't have the energy for it. He's feeling like a little bit drained today. Jordan A, what is going on with my relationship with C? You got good luck coming in around this relationship with the Wheel of Fortune. It's also a relationship that has very deep roots, and it's definitely well-grounded. So even if you're going through, there may be a moment in time here where you might have some sharp words, or things may be in a slowdown. The relationship itself is pretty deep. There's a combination here. So The energy of the Eight of Wands in reverse is a slowdown or a standstill. And that might not feel great. However, Temperance comes in after that, which is like balance, serenity, peace, which is generally a good feeling. And then the Six of Swords, you may be going on a vacation to water, by water, or near water, and that could even rekindle the relationship with the Ace of Cups. Now, if there is no chance of going on a trip, the Six of Swords can also indicate leaving something that's not working and moving on to greener pastures. So we got to see how that's going to play out here in this situation. Miss Ronnie, general for the week. You have a wish that comes true this week with the star cards, so put that out into the universe. There's a little bit of regret or some spilt milk that you may be crying over. Let that go. There's nothing you can do to change it. It's in the past. Persevering and feeling a little bit more well-balanced this week, plus the Judgment card, which indicates like either like a fated feeling, like something meant to be happens this week, or it's coming to a crossroads where you have to make a decision, like a fork in the road. Am I going to go right or am I going to go left? Either way, it's usually something that's very important and significant in your life. You know, not like am I having Italian or Chinese. Like it's usually a decision. So you could have a decision this week, or you could find yourself at the right place at the right time. CLYO is not showing me attention. He's distracted with some kind of a project that he's doing. Page of Pentacles. There's some kind of a something that's occupying his mind. This is being focused on one thing and one thing only, and it usually has something to do with work or a project that would either make him money or push his career forward. Thing is that with a question like this, with why is O not showing me attention, needing attention puts a very needy energy around the situation. And when you have a need for something, it builds resistance and it pushes away. So I would be careful with conversations that you might be having about needing attention or wanting attention, because that energy builds a lot of resistance. Like, for example, I had a girl once that she emailed me and she said, I just need him to text me, FaceTime me, and call me every single day, and I don't want him to talk to any other girls ever. I want you to do a spell to remove all the other women out of his life. And I was like, okay, number one, do you realize how crazy this sounds? Number two, this is a very desperate energy that's around this. And when you have that kind of desperation, like, I need you to call me every day. I need you to FaceTime me every day. I need you to text me every day. That's a lot of demand on somebody. So you wanting attention or needing attention is exactly what's keeping the attention away from you, because it builds resistance and it puts that into the universe. So take notice of the conversations that you're having about this, because the more you're putting out the desire or the need for attention, the more resistance that builds around the situation. And he's going to continue to be preoccupied with whatever it is he's doing. Stephanie, did Vonnie ever sleep with T, or did anything during the time that I was talking to him? Okay, let's see. Did Vonnie ever sleep with T? I don't think so. Darlene, love reading for me and Kevin next 2 months. Right. I don't know where you are in your relationship with this person, but the next 2 months look like are you in a relationship with him? Because it doesn't look like, there are no love cards here. and there's a third party. But aside from that, it's like, it doesn't even look like there's all that much communication. You have Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which would be lack of effort. Two of Pentacles in reverse, which would be like feeling unbalanced. The Hermit in reverse would be lack of communication. The Sun in reverse, it could be positive, but it's going to take a long time. Like the Sun in reverse is positive, which is really the only positive thing that we have here so far in the next 2 months. And this could be even further than 2 months from now. So I'm not sure what's going on in this relationship currently, but there is a third party around him that may be a Taurus. And that may be preoccupying him. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's why there's such distance. But I don't know how often you're talking to him or if there's communication. If there is communication, I would say in the next 2 months, it probably slows down with the Hermit in reverse. Mariana, will my job get shut down soon? Okay. Will my job get shut down soon? I'm only getting a 33% chance it gets shut down soon, and it might not happen that fast. Shawnee, welcome. General reading, sure. You are about to embark on a personal transformation. Death card is the first card that comes in. Growing in a bunch of different ways. First of all, there's something around just balance in general. So the Two of Pentacles would be like feeling like life is just flowing easy and in good balance. The Five of Pentacles in reverse could be paying off a debt or something that's been hanging over your head, which would make you feel some relief. Some passion comes in. Either it's around a Taurus, if there's a Taurus around you, or this could be a spiritual practice, or it could be something new that you pick up that just brings you a lot of peace or feeds your soul in some way. It could be an organized religion, but it doesn't have to be. It could be like yoga or meditation, chanting, something like that, which also could be part of the personal transformation that you're on. You're also going to feel like you made it to the top of the mountain and you could breathe a sigh of relief. Along with that is the Ace of Swords, which is like laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and not letting people take advantage of you. For some people, it's like learning how to say no or learning how to put themselves first. It's not a bad card, but sometimes it can be a little difficult, especially if you tend to be like a people pleaser, where other people would not understand why you're acting that way. You know, like if you always say yes and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I can't do that, people may be a little taken back. But overall, it's a good transformation that's coming in. You're transforming for the better over the next couple of months. Anna, why is Christopher acting distant from me? Okay. Well, either he's arguing with somebody else or he's afraid of having an argument with you. So he's just pulling his energy back. The Seven of Wands in reverse is not being persistent, not being perseverant, just kind of like letting things be for right now. But he comes in out of the blue. You should be hearing from him soon if he's been a little bit quiet. He's feeling very weighed down by the weight of the world. Like he's got a lot going on around him. And he almost feels as if somebody's pulled the rug out from underneath him. So he's just, he's tangled up in a lot of shit. That's why he's being distant. Stephanie, how is he feeling about me today? He's feeling today, it comes up with unprepared. Two of Wands in reverse is feeling unprepared. He does think that you're intuitive, successful, kind, strong, hardworking, nurturing, caring, and well-balanced. But the energy of this one is he feels very unprepared. That's a big thing. All of a sudden. I don't know. I don't know why he feels that way. Starbright. When will he come back around? When will he come back around? Sometime this summer. Nathan. Overall reading, sure.
I like Liberty and Mutual. They get that no two people are alike. Customize your car insurance and you only pay for what you need. What do you think? That's it. Only pay for what you need.
First thing that comes in around you is you have a wish coming in, which is a nice thing. Put that out into the universe. The Fool. The Fool could be starting a new journey, or it could also be like fun, carefree, spontaneous times, things that you just do like on a whim or out of the blue. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and your intuition is pretty heightened with the High Priestess. You may be picking up a creative project or something of that nature. It also could be spending time with the Pisces, but it would be fun, something that you enjoy. The Ace of Swords, laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through any bullshit. You also have a soulmate relationship entering if you're not with anyone right now. Could be with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If you are with someone right now, current relationship can rekindle a little bit. Oh no, this, again, it's not going to load. Good day. It is guaranteed to filter out everything except for water. No more leaves or debris. Rare breed. Will my car purchase go smoothly? We guarantee you'll never have to clean those nasty gutters again. Everybody will fix that. You only got 33% chance it's going to go smooth. You have the Hangman here, so something may hold it up. There may be something that I don't know, that there's a hold up. You don't get it as fast as you want. Hangman. It may be some kind of a nuisance. So annoying. Cat, welcome. What's coming towards me in finances and any major changes? Okay. Finances for Cat. Yes, you've got a huge transformation coming in, the Death card. So we're asking about finances here. So there's a transformation for the better. Page of Pentacles. When he shows up, it's like, you see how he's focused on that pentacle? He's got like, his energy is like coming up with an idea. It could be something that you like, it may be something right in front of you that you could do to earn extra money or bring extra money in that you haven't made the connection yet. And it could be focusing on like a new business, a side business, a new project, something that would bring in money. So a lot of times, like, it could be already be something that you're doing. Like, if I always say dog walking. Like, maybe you love dogs. You get along really well with dogs. You may offer to walk the neighbor's dog, and then before you know it, you're walking 5 dogs, and you're making $10 per dog, and making, I don't know, $70 for the hour, whatever. But it's something like that that could come in, that could be significant. Because if you did that every day, $70 an hour for 1 hour, and you did that 7 days a week, it's almost $500 an hour, $500, you know? So it also looks like you have a wish here to put that out into the universe, and you're no longer holding yourself back. So you may be entertaining different ideas around work and finance that you never thought of before, or that you never thought you would be capable of pulling off, and you're going for it, which leads you to have all 10 cups full. All 10 cups full is like all areas of your life feel like they're very full. You also have the love cup full in addition to that. So you got love coming in. If you're not with anyone, now, someone new comes in. If you are with someone now, this is just a good omen as to how your relationship is going. Phantom, general reading. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. Backing away from something that no longer serves you. Separating yourself or distancing yourself from anything that causes you pain, heartache, or like dramatics. Six of Pentacles can be feeling like you're getting well compensated at your current job, or it could be a relationship where things are very even. Both people put in a lot of the same effort. You also have choices coming up with the Seven of Cups. Five of Pentacles is here. There may be some worry about a bill or something that may need to get paid. That might make you feel like you're a little bit slow or maybe holding you back or annoying you, but it moves into the past pretty quickly. Moving forward from that, we've got the Judgment card here along with the Chariot, which is life moves forward quickly and you're being guided by the divine. So you'll find yourself at the right place at the right time to make things happen. But not only that, it's like it pushes your life forward quickly. Ashley, will my makeup line do well? 70% chance, yes, it will. It may take time, but yeah, it should do well. Tabitha, is the Sag having sexual relationships with other women? Yes, he could be. Violet. Will my trademark app be assigned in the next week? It could be. Yeah, I think it may be. Crystal, what's our future is like between me and James? Okay. It's a little up and down. So the first card that comes in here is Lovers in Reverse, which would indicate if you guys are together, a breakup. If you're not together, it would be a decent amount of space or an argument or something. But then you have the Justice card that comes in, which is good because it can bring good karma. It can fix things that are broken. It can help mend the fences. But then there's some regret here, some money issues, or money not flowing into the situation free enough. Then you got some spontaneous, carefree times. And then you got the Knight of Cups, which would be like a rekindling of feelings, or, you know, kind of like an offering of love that comes in. So it might be a little up and down. This relationship may take a little bit of work. See some of the protesters and stood with them. Did you think that was a good gesture? New chapter. What can I expect from my love life in the future? Okay, there may be first a slowdown because the Chariot is in reverse. But then the Judgment card is here, which should put you at the right place at the right time and brings passion in. But then you have the Ace of Swords, which is like laying down the law, cutting through bullshit. Nobody's going to get anything away on you or pull the wool over your eyes because you're not going to have it, which is a good thing. Then there may be a cause for celebration around a relationship, but then there's heartbreak again that comes in. And then perseverance. Perseverance comes in around all 9 cups being, the 9 of cups, which is like putting a wish out into the universe. So, all right, so this a lot of people are on these roller coasters, which is so annoying. So first there's a slowdown, then something like is meant to be happens, and then it brings in passion with it. All along with it comes the Ace of Swords. So you make sure that you're laying down the law, you're not putting up with any bullshit, which then leads to a cause for celebration. After that comes some kind of a heartbreak, but you get past the heartbreak, you push on, and you have a wish that comes true. Woo! Love, Olivia. Should I walk away from the Taurus man? I get a 70% chance, yes, you should walk away from the Taurus man. The only time I tell somebody to walk away is if they're like really being abused, like mentally or emotionally, physically being abused. But if you're really unhappy and things, you know, like sometimes you have to get to that place. Somebody else can't tell you. You got to figure it out for yourself. 70% chance, yes, you should. So I'm kind of leaning towards you're sort of there anyway. You know, sometimes it's like if things aren't working, things aren't working. And if it's causing you more grief than happiness, to me, I would say walk away. But you got to do it when you're ready. New chapter. Is Catherine pregnant? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. There's only one ace here, but there's the Tower in reverse, and the 6 of Wands is in reverse. I don't think so. TD, what's going on with the Aries? Well, he's got a couple of things. He's got the sun around him. He's got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which makes him feel like the effort that he's put out into the universe or into work, it's usually a work thing, is finally starting to pay off. Knight of Cups is in reverse, which means as far as love goes, he may not be really doing much love-wise, but he does have choices around love. It doesn't look like he's pursuing anything right now. And maybe because he's busy with work. Page of Pentacles is here too. He could be focusing on a new a business idea or some kind of a business project, and that could be what's taking up his time right now. Hannah, what will my future boyfriend be like? He's going to be very passionate. He's going to be sharp with his words. He doesn't hold himself back. He's a little bit adventurous. Sometimes he's a little bit indecisive. He's pretty much even-keeled and very well balanced. He's loving, kind, and happy. Seppi, a career for the next 2 weeks. You could get a job offer out of the blue with the Knight of Swords here. You may feel like you have some opportunities, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. I mean, you might be walking away from something that no longer serves you as far as career is concerned. The Emperor is here, so there may be an issue around a boss or a prominent figure in your current job, or if it's not in your job, in your life. Moving forward, you're going to have a couple of different opportunities come in over, I'm going to say the next month. I don't know if they come in as fast as 2 weeks, but success around your career and forward movement with the Chariot. You also have a wish around your career, so put that out into the universe. There may be some anxiety too that goes along with it. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles would be either taking a course or doing a new training. I mean, it could be you get a new job, they have to train you for something, or it could be taking a course and then using that knowledge to earn money at a later point. Or it also could be that your current company is sending you to take a course. Whatever it is, it's beneficial. Anyway, I think some new opportunities come in the next 2 weeks. If not in 2 weeks, it would be within like a month or so. Beautiful one, you didn't put the question. Sepia, General. Six of Swords. So this could be a couple of things. Leaving the past in the past, or leaving something and moving on to where the grass is greener. Or it also could be taking a trip to water, by water, or near water. Life can change quickly, even overnight, with the Eight of Wands. Perseverance comes in. That may be around your career. Look out for some arguments in your personal life, maybe even with just a friend who could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Feeling a little bit out of balance will move into the past. Feeling a little bit unprepared moves into the past, and your intuition is sharpened. It's heightened, and it leads you to happiness. Happiness comes in over the summer. So things, no matter where you are right now, things should be improving over the summer. Emma. The candles, all right, normally candle spells they're kind of like a medium-sized candle, and it's $25 for a spell. I only have 2 of them right now. I have a green one and I have a blue one. So the green one can be used for love or money. The blue one can be used for healing. Then I have $10 ones. They're $10 because they're smaller. They're still glass jars, but they're kind of like votives. So they're only $10 a piece. They're all white. They can be used for anything. But depending, the day of the week depends on what day I do what work. So Wednesdays, or today is Monday. So Monday would be like a cleansing. Tuesday would be like anything that has to do with the planet Mars, anger, breakup, that kind of stuff. Wednesday would be communication. Thursday would be money, luck, abundance. Friday is love, abundance, beauty. Saturday also would be breakup. Sunday would be, we could do career on Sunday. You pretty much can do anything on Sunday. But the small candles are only $10. The bigger candles are $25. And that's all I have right now until I can get to the store. But the little candles, I think I have 10 of them. What does M think of me? Does he like me? He does like you. He thinks that you're funny, attractive, down to earth. He thinks you have a good personality. I think he looks at you like a friend. I think he likes you. Beautiful one. What is going on with D? With love with D? Somebody maybe has recently hurt him, or he's dealing with a broken heart. But he perseveres, he gets through it. Moving forward, he does have a water sign around him, maybe a Pisces. He also has an earth sign around him, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I'm not 100% sure that he's looking to jump right back into the love game right now. It may take him a little while before he's looking for that again, but it's coming. It's like he's got some work to do first before he gets there.
Tesla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
Yeah, you see, this only loads up to 535. It's 548. So when I refresh it, I always wind up missing people. It's so stupid. Send the question with the purple hearts, not just purple hearts. Red nappy is true love near. Okay. Yes, and it may be with an air sign, Leo, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Rare breed. Oh, damn it.
Attention firefighters. Certain chemicals in firefighting foams are linked to certain cancers. Military firefighters and civilian firefighters.
Shit. I don't know what's going on with YouTube these days. Rare breed. I get work from the will I get will I get work from the funeral home this week? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I don't think this week. See, but what's T's current energy towards me now? The energy is like stuck and stagnant. I don't know where you are in this relationship, but there's a little bit of anxiety and kind of feeling stuck in the mud right now. I don't know when the last time was that you spoke, but it looks like things are like at a standstill. Siba, an update on A and B in their relationship. Are they happy? Okay. %70 chance they're happy, but there's a lot of arguing and bickering and fighting around them. Yeah, I don't know. They're okay. Stephanie, I just sent him another text. What does he think? He's not really thinking much right now. He's kind of feeling like he's stagnant and like he's like not thinking anything. He's just like whatever at this point. Like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. The Ace of Wands, which is passion, is in reverse. Feeling like he's waiting for his ship to come in. Like he's just like I don't know. Like he's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like what do you want me to do now? Like he doesn't know what to think. He's also feeling very unbalanced. I don't know why he feels so unbalanced. I don't know what the text message said, but he's kind of like, he doesn't know how to respond. I don't know that he's going to respond. He may not respond right away. Maybe it takes some time. Crystal, how does Christopher feel about me today? He feels prepared. He feels a little anxious. He feels like you're stable. He feels like you're attractive, but he feels like you're very creative. But I don't think that he thinks that you're serious about him. Monty, how is my love life going to be? Well, you have the world at your feet and a lot of passion coming in. Hangman is in reverse, so things should start to move forward for you. I don't know where you are right now in your love life, but you could have a lot of fun happening in the near future with the Cancer. And they may come in with a lot of money, and they treat you with a lot of respect. So if you're not with anyone right now, you can expect a Cancer. If you are with someone right now, the Chariot card could also be moving forward. So your current relationship may be moving forward quickly or in a nice way.
I'm interrupting this commercial right now to give you deep discounts, not just on my pillows, but also my mattress, popular shoes, and so much more.
Emma, is it possible that Em could ever come to like me more than a friend in time? Um, 33% chance, yes. Stephanie, what's his next move towards me? Is he backing away? Yeah, he's definitely going to take a little bit of time. A couple of days at least. Crystal, will I get work online as an English teacher, and will I make a good income doing it? I'm not convinced that you're going to get that. I'm only getting a 33% chance. I'm not convinced that that works out the way you want it to. Emily, how does M the Virgo feel about me? Shall I fight for this connection, or walk away? Okay. He's undecided. He doesn't know. He's got to make a decision, and he's holding himself back. So it's up to you. I mean, you got to use your intuition with the Moon card here, but there's Temperance here. So balance can come back to the situation. It's up to you if you want to put the effort in. You know, like people get very caught up in like feeling like they have a connection to people, but if the other person isn't putting in any effort, then there's not that much of a connection there. So it's your choice, you know. Thing is that like if you really like someone and you want to be with them, all of that, the energy of wanting and desiring and trying and all of that kind of stuff goes out into the universe, and it tends to build resistance. So taking some time away may help. You know, taking some time, pulling your energy back, getting busy doing other things can break down some of the resistance and can make things move forward for you faster. It's up to you. The only time I really tell people to walk away is if they're being abused. There's no harm in keeping your eyes and ears open for somebody else. And that's what will happen. Once you get distracted and you're busy doing something else, that's when he'll start putting effort in. Right now, he's definitely not ready to move forward. He's not sure what he wants. He's undecided. I personally would take a little bit of space, just a little bit of space. Like, you know, sometimes all you need is like a week or so. Just get busy doing other things and, you know, let some of the energy dissipate around the situation. Ashmita, what emotions is RJ feeling towards me? He's feeling a little bit grounded. He's feeling a little bit, the Five of Swords is here, which is a little bit like argumentative, or it even could be like a fighting. I don't know if you said something to him or if you had words with him, if you guys had words, but that could be something that's coming up. But he feels that things are very grounded and very stable, and there's possibly an argument that could happen. He also has a lot of indecision around him. He's got the Two of Swords in reverse, which would be like feeling a little bit undecided on how he feels. Araceli, what does T think of my email I sent to R today? All right, what does T think of my email that I sent to R today? All right, so this card just fell out, which is like a wish that comes true. So just from that card alone, I would say that he would think it was a good thing. So now these cards show success and feeling prepared. However, he also thinks that the Death card is in reverse, which would mean that he doesn't see a transformation coming from it. So whatever the email said or whatever the intention was behind the email, he doesn't feel like it's going to work in your favor. Or he's not convinced of it at this time. Red Nappy. Is it with a past Leo or a new person? Okay. Is it with the past Leo? Very possible it's with the Leo. Monty, will I reconcile with my ex-Sagittarius? Yes, you're going to reconcile. Seba, General for June. You've got celebration that comes in around feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. So you got justice on your side and magic around you in June. June should be a good month for you. Also feeling like a little bit of passion comes in. Maybe embarking on a new journey of some type with the Fool. It also could be some fun, carefree, spontaneous times. Overall, I think it's a decent month. Sweet things. Kenneth have any addictions, and if so, what? I don't think he has any real addictions. One ace, which would be 33%. So to me, 33%, it's very low. So it could be the kind of thing where, yeah, he may be known to go out every now and again and get shit-faced, but it's not something that happens every day. And it's not something that happens all the time. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Bye, Puri. Welcome. What's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? That success coming in around a new area of study. You're also feeling prepared. And any anxiety that you may be suffering from is moving into the past. Intuition is heightened and you're persevering. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. Somebody from your past may be coming back as well. It could be an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Josette, does Drain want to see me again? He does want to see you again. Beautiful Aries. Has G ended it with the third party, or when will it end? I don't think it's ended yet. No, I don't think it's ended yet. It could be not until the fall. Casey, welcome. What sign is my grandfather on my dad's side? What do you mean by sign? Like, what's his astrology sign? Zodiac sign. All right, let's see. You don't know his birthday? No. All right, let's see. First card that comes up is the Aquarius card. I would go with Aquarius. Cece, when will communication from N happen? Could be within the next 3 days to the next 3 weeks. Paradise, welcome. Why is my ex coming back to me again? Why? All right, let's see. The ex comes back. There's a couple of things happening. First of all, they may be feeling very anxious and they may suffer from anxiety. They feel like they made it to the top of the mountain when they're with you. They're looking for a new beginning, and they feel like the Judgment card is like feeling like either something is meant to be or there's divine intervention around the situation. So there's a reason why they're coming back. It has something to do with feeling safe with you. They're coming back. This person's coming back for sure. It's going to be your decision as to what happens after that. Sweet thing. How will Kenneth react to seeing me with another man? Oh my God, he'll be so pissed. Regret. Oh man, and he'll let you know it. He's gonna cut through that. Yeah, he will not be happy, and he's gonna let you know it. Vanita, welcome. Is the Leo only sexually attracted to me? All right, let's see. Is the Leo only sexually attracted to me?
person is dead tonight in Louisville after another woman shooting during the protest. The city's police.
No, but be careful that there's not a third party around. Three of Cups in reverse can indicate that there's somebody else around.
It's not yet clear if the person killed was the one who fired at law enforcement. Kentucky's governor is now release a police video from that incident. Two Atlanta police officers have been fired over excessive use of force during a weekend protest incident. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms says she and the police made a decision after reviewing body camera footage of officers in riot gear and gas masks surrounding two college students in a car. The officers then used stun guns on both the woman and the man.
Brooklyn, how many days until I hear from him? It's possible sometime in 8 days. Celia, what can I expect next week? Strength comes in around some adventure. This could be some adventure, some strength. The Empress is here. You know what that means? Be careful if you don't want children. Otherwise, this is good. Money, love, abundance, prosperity. Next week should be a good week. Confirmation 7. What does my ex want from me? They may want some money, but they do want things between the two of you to either move forward. They feel out of balance without you. I think they may want you back at some point, but they also may be looking for money. 9 of Pentacles.
We'll head back to Brian over again. Brian, can you hear me now?
Nisha, when is he returning? Nine of Diamonds. Probably the month of September. If it doesn't happen in September, it would be over the winter. Universal Ella, will I hear from my ex this week? Yes, you should. Kayla J. General. If somebody has recently betrayed you or you've been dealing with the betrayal, it's moving into the past. If you were waiting for somebody from your past to return, they haven't returned, you're walking away from them. Even if they show up now, you're not going to have it. You're like, I'm done with it. Out of the blue, I think this person is going to show up, and you're going to probably tell them where to go. The Fool here is in reverse. Be careful with the Fool in reverse. It's doing or saying something that you can't take back. So just be careful of that. Like, it's letting the cat out of the bag. It's something that you cannot take back. So just keep that in mind. Sonia, is D considering me just as an option among others and no real interest? No, I think he's got an interest. I do. Mihak 503, what's coming towards me in June? You may have some balance around money. Maybe some, 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. Feeling more appreciated, feeling a little bit better grounded when it comes to money. There also may be a Virgo around that's either helpful or a shoulder to cry on, or somebody that's a support system that is very positive at this time. Nina, what are his intentions? He's perseverant. He may be looking for love. He may come on strong and then pull his energy back. So just be aware of that. But yeah, he may come on pretty strong and then all of a sudden, like, get a little scared. I think that his intentions are good, but he may kind of, like, get a little ahead of himself. Jessica A., what's coming up for me in the Pisces? You got the love cup full here, but the chariot is in reverse, which means things aren't going to move ahead so fast. They may move ahead, but not that fast. And you may feel like things are a little bit out of balance. And then it could cause you to feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. I don't know. Things may be a little funky for a while with the Pisces. Be wise. I have a crush on someone. Is he single? Okay. Yeah, I think he's single. Rah, what can you see and you feel towards my sister and this union? What are their thoughts about the whole thing? Okay, let's see. Is this like a marriage? Like somebody that she's going to marry? Yeah, okay. Well, actually, there's a couple of nice things that's happening here. So the first card is the Sun, which is happiness. 10 of Cups is also happiness on all levels. The Star is here is like a wish that comes true, and the Wheel of Fortune is good luck. The only thing is that they may bang heads a little bit because there is some arguing, I don't know if one of them may be a little bit slow to step up, but it could be a decent union. Yeah, I think overall it's much better than it is worse. Sun, 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, oh, that's all very positive. May I ask, who am I meant to be in this lifetime? Oh, I don't know that. I can't tell you who you're supposed to be. That's for you to figure out. That's for you to figure out through usually trial and error. You know, nothing is written in stone. It's like, we don't come here with like something that's so predetermined that you have to like figure out, like spend your whole life trying to figure out, oh gee, I was supposed to be, you know, a dentist. You know, it's not like that. It's like you have free will in this world to be exactly what you want to be at any time. And you also have free will to change that course if you want to. Magic intuition. Is my close family toxic for me? I don't want to say that your family is toxic, but the cards are suggesting that. You know, I feel, and I can only really speak for myself, when you grow up in a family, right, you don't really know what toxic is, or, you know, until you become an adult. I feel like that because, like, growing up, you may think that certain things are fucked up, but you know, like, I remember thinking, like, when you're a little kid, like, you think your parents are, like, the best thing in the world. But as I got older and I became an adult and I started to look back on some of the things that happened to me as I was growing up, I realized that there were a lot of things in my family that were very toxic. So, like, some things that I would suggest, like, in case you have no idea, because at the time, I wouldn't have been able to tell you. I feel like maybe if one parent drinks a lot, or if there's a lot of fighting, manipulation, which I think that a lot of times people don't even realize they're being manipulated. If you find that you are a people pleaser, which I am, it's usually because you had an over-dominating parent that you were trying to please, that it was easier for you to please them because otherwise it would have been very hard to live with them if you weren't pleasing them. Like, to me, all these things are signs that there is toxic, you know. If you're putting other people's needs before your own, or you're doing things to make other people happy, to me, that's toxic. Um, just the fact that you ask the question kind of makes me feel like um, there is some trouble in the house, even if we didn't look at the cards. But then on top of that, I feel at the time that I grew up, I don't feel like they really paid too much attention to what was actually going on with the children. And I don't think that the children had like that many rights. Now I think it's kind of gone the opposite way. Whereas like I hear like I mean like when I was growing up, you never ever, I didn't even know what it was, heard like, I'm going to call CPS on you. I didn't even know what it was. I worked with a woman who had a daughter. I guess at the time when she started working with us, the daughter was like 10. So like 10, 11, 12, 13, like those shitty years. Her daughter was constantly threatening to call CPS on her. Like this kid just thought that she had like, she was in control of everything. So I think in some respects, things have gone where when I grew up, they were too far one way and now they're too far the other way. But I think somewhere in between probably would be best. But yeah, I mean, you may want to like look into. It can't hurt talking to a counselor or somebody if you think that there's some toxicity in the house, because it's going to affect you. Definitely. All right, we've got here. Wait, hang on. I see some green hearts coming. Hang on. Maybe is my crush S interested in me, and will he come home soon? Yes. Yes. Yeah, you should hear from this person soon. Amanda. Did Robert the Aries get someone else pregnant while in a relationship with me? Yeah, he may have. I got a 70% chance, yes, he did. I'm curious, like, if you ask that question, how, like, is that just something that, is it something somebody told you? Is there a reason why you think that? You know, like, you're, like, that's not just something that you would pull out of the sky. You know what I mean? Natalie, will I get a new friends group soon? Yes, you will. Definitely. And there could be a soulmate connection in this new group. All right, Zara, you want to cut off the super chats and I will get to the moderators? All right, he went to, we have twins, and he went to Cambodia in January. I think he broke up with me to marry her and to bring her to the USA. I don't know though, even, well, did he come home yet? Because can you come home now with COVID? I don't know if you're allowed, I mean, My aunt was stuck in Germany. I don't know. She may still be in Germany. I really don't know. She may. I should find out. But she was stuck in Germany. She meant she was going to stay for an extra week because my cousin lives there, and then she got stuck there. So I don't know if he can come home right now. Let me see, where am I? Ria, will me explaining to him why I don't want to be with him make him leave? I've never met somebody. All right, let's see. You know what? He's going to get it eventually. He will get it eventually. I think that you should tell him how you feel, and I think you're going to. I also think with the Fool in reverse, you may do or say something that you can't take back, which is okay. If you really want things to be over, then that's okay. But I think he has a hard time accepting it.
Listen to the doctor. Take it seriously.
Knock, knock. Your Nutrisystem delivery is here. Get 50% off a month of meals and 50% off a month of shakes. Hold on next.
Mel, current energy between the Pisces and myself, okay.
Meals and shakes delivered free.
Spiritual energy, Hierophant. Also indecision, but there's a spiritual connection there. Sarah, who's coming towards me in my love life in June? You're walking away from something. You're walking away from something that doesn't serve you, which is going to take you, put you at the right place at the right time for success to come in. Could be a soulmate relationship that's coming in. There's actually an Aries showing up here. You got an Aries and a Libra. So you might have some choices once you walk away from things that no longer serve you. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to take a break, and then I'll come back on about 9:30. So I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. And I'm going to make a video. I have to make a video because I got a lot of emails yesterday. That afternoon, the afternoon one that we had, where there was a lot of like problems with YouTube. I got like, I'm not even joking, I got like 6 or 7 different emails. So I'm gonna make a video in regards to all those emails rather than just answering them all. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll see you guys at 9:30. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.